Birmingham Civil Rights Institute and an organization called Hand and Paw. We know them in our community. They do a lot of work. These organizations teamed up tonight to hold a community conversation about man's best friend.
Now, given the historic nature of dogs and African Americans, especially here in Birmingham, the goal tonight was to help children fight their inherited fear. CBS 42 News reporter Stefan Dingle joins us now live downtown here in Birmingham. Stefan, for some of these kids, they actually conquered one of their biggest fears today.
Jim, they sure did. A couple dozen students in an after-school program have learned about the rich history in the city where they live, a place where they use water hoses and racial slurs as a form of fear, as were dogs.
Because once I had got bit by one, and then when I was little, that was my first time ever seeing a dog. So after that, I just started running from them every time I seen them, even if they were small.
A fear that dates back as far as the 1960s, where the world saw Birmingham police use dogs on African Americans.
It's just a fact that when Jed and I go on a visit, that most of the African Americans that we meet are a lot are scared. I know that dogs were used in a way that wasn't very nice.
While we can't erase a not-so-pretty past, Hand and Paw and the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute help these students overcome a fear that for some has been lifelong.
Like when I first walked in, I was scared and I was finna run over there to the wall, and then one lady, she came over there, she said, they're not gonna bite, and she said, rub him, and I was like, I was scared to rub him, but now he like a friend, so.
Mission accomplished. Before these students from Hudson K-8 school got to meet these furry friends, they participated in a community conversation called Reconciling Civil Rights History of Man's Best Friend.
Yeah, it's life-changing. It really is. The power of animal-assisted therapy is really present here.
Now, that 8th grade student, Shemaya Murray, said that now that she's overcome her fear, she wants a dog of her own. No, not a big one like this one. Instead, she says she wants a small Yorkie to go with her fear that she's now overcome. We're live in downtown Birmingham. Stefan Dingle, CBS 42 News.